Hello everybody, it's Tracy. Okay, so today's project is for a swap, and I am in the Crafty Manipulators Facebook group, and this swap is a loaded envelope swap. It's hosted by Trish Smith, and yeah, so I created the loaded envelope for my partner Barbara, and I just finished it and I'm so excited about it. So I figured I'd make this video so that I could soon pack it up and send it off. Okay, first of all, let me tell you, the only requirements for this loaded envelope is that it had to at least be 5 by 7 inches. We needed to have 1 wand or tassel or both, our choice, 3 handmade embellishments, and 1 store-bought goodie. Okay, so let me see if I can go up a little more. Bring out the loaded envelope that I created. Oh, one more thing before I show you. I'll show you the paper collection I used. I used pink champagne, and I found this in the hot buy section, and it's really, really pretty. Love it. Pinks and purples, my favorite, and my partner likes those colors too. Let me get this, and hopefully you'll be able to see it. I tried to get my camera higher up, but it was not working out. So this is the loaded envelope. Okay. So it has 3 pockets. And that's the side, and the back is plain. I covered it with designer paper, but it's plain. Okay, so that's what that looks like. And I used some pink cardstock and then the designer paper, and here I created this bow with foam, glitter foam, and my Brenda Walton Sizzix die, bow die. Okay. Alright, so let's start taking out the goodies. So we'll start in the front, and first off is a store-bought goodie that I had in my stash. Fortunately for this swap, I have so much stuff in my stash that I had plenty of brand new stuff. So I decided to add those bling keys, and I put a topper on it. I created this little shaker, jar shaker, and I used a Sizzix die, and I used some tulle for that. And then I have these 2 little tags that I stamped and die cut hello and for you on there. A bookmark or tag, whatever she wants to use it for, that I created with some glitter paper and some thin organza ribbon, and the die I used is a Spellbinders die to create that. Here I just made a simple little tag from the cutouts in the collection. I just used a tag die to cut that out, and it's double-sided so she can do whatever she wants with it. And here's some of that eyelash trim that I love. This I created with my MFT die, and I put some Lip Smackers lip balm in there, and added Smile and some glittery hearts, and up here I used another little tag and stamped You're the Balm, also from MFT, and then I have some organza up here, and then that's the back. Oh, and then I put pull there so she can just pull it open. Okay, so there's that. So here's another store-bought goodie. I love, love, love this trim. I have a ton of it because I bought it on sale and I love it so much. So I decided to part with one of them. And this is by Spellbinders. Okay. Next thing, I created some bottle cap embellishments. And the way I made these is I used a Sizzix die, used chipboard and designer paper for the back, and then added the bottle caps, and then I have the little plastic covers. I forgot what they're called, but you put them in the bottle caps because I use the designer paper underneath. Then I use some of these little word beads and some tiny roses. And then I created this little topper for the packaging. Next thing I created is these mirrors. I used the Tim Holtz die and created the mirrors with some silver paper, and I added some little bows. This is one of my very favorite embellishments to make, so I always make these when I need to make embellishments. And the bows are by Pink and Main, and then I added the pearls. And up here I just made a little simple topper, and I added a butterfly with some pearls because I thought it was pretty. That's that. Next thing I created are these rosettes, and I just made these with my Martha Stewart punch, rosette punch, and then I had some of these well, no, these are not the ones, but I made these little hearts with a Sizzix die and chipboard, and layered the hearts and added the flowers. I thought that was pretty. And then made that little topper with a die. Okay, so comes to this, and this is the tassel that I created, and it's kind of long, but I just couldn't bear to cut it. Of course, she can cut it if she wants to. But I just made this really pretty lace tassel with mostly white and a little bit of pink. And then I have the pearls in there, and it's just so pretty. I just love it so much. So that's her tassel. Now we're in the last pocket. And for this pocket, I just cut out this oval because I just wanted to do something a little different from what I've done before. Alright, so this is a paper clip. Not a paper clip, a clothespin. And this is a big one. It's a big chunky one. And I just decorated it with flowers and one of the word beads. And then I used a Martha Stewart punch for the gold butterfly with the pearls. Used some stickles, and I love it. I think it's so pretty. So she'll be able to use this for whatever she wants. And then I just added it on this doily cut out that I die cut from a Sizzix die. And up here, used a Martha Stewart punch for the trim, the bottom, and then a My Creative Time bow die for the bow. Okay, so here is the wand, which is a rosette that I just created myself with punches. And then right here I used a doily that I cut out, and then I have another layer here, scallop circle that I cut, and then I made another doily here. This doily I used a die, Tim Holtz die, added a flower, some stickles, and I have a tulle bow and some eyelash trim with lace. And that is my wand, and I used a gold straw. And then that's the back. Love it. Okay, next is this one, and these are some page flags with big paper clips that I created, and I love making these. And so I just made the flags, regular banner flags, and then I have these are scalloped here. Use different embellishments, and then I used a stamp set by Spellbinders to stamp the words and make my own little labels. And that is that. Used another Martha Stewart die on the edge, and then a doily die in gold. Okay, here's another store-bought goodie. This is a stamp by I forget, Unity. It's by Unity. And so I had an extra one, and I love this stamp, and I was just waiting for the right time to give it away, and I thought that she might like it, and I hope she does. So there's that. Next are some more embellishments here. Scallop circle and hearts, and they're made from chipboard and layers, bows, flowers, all of that. And I don't know if you can see it, but on these scallop ones, there's a layer of tulle. I don't think you can see it on camera. But that is that. And then I just used another Martha Stewart punch to decorate the top there. And I think this is the last thing, yep. And this is a notebook that I altered, a little notepad that I altered, and I just covered it with the paper and did some layers here and one of the cutouts from the collection. And then up here I had these little hearts left over, so I decided to stick them up here on the topper. Okay, so that's it. That's all that is in the loaded envelope. So I hope she likes it, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I created for my partner. And Trish, thank you so much for a great swap. And yeah, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.